Here's Giles with a monster of a renovation project.
Deep in the heart of South London, something is lurking in the undergrowth. A mysterious group of creatures that has been striking fear into the hearts of local residents. For decades, they have been lying dormant until now. These fearsome beasts have finally woken from their slumbers, and by the look of it, they're hungry. Well, not really. Steven Spielberg may have sparked dino fever with his series of blockbusters, but the original Jurassic Park was here in the London suburb of Sydenham. A remarkable collection of models that stunned Victorian society and represented the very latest in scientific thinking. Professor Gowan Dawson has been studying these intriguing creatures which were built for the new Crystal Palace Park in 1854.
The Crystal Palace company wanted to effectively build what we would now call a theme park, but they were good Victorians, so it couldn't just be about entertainment. They also wanted to make it about education. Dinosaurs were big news at the time. They'd only quite recently been discovered and named, and there was a lot of popular interest in them.
Designed by sculptor Benjamin Waterhouse Hawkins and renowned paleontologist Sir Richard Owen, these were the first models of their kind in the world, and kick-started a dino mania which is still with us today.
They give us a completely unique insight into the scientific understanding of the mid-Victorian period. So if you think of Jurassic Park all starts here.
The dinosaur theme park was an instant success, but as scientific thinking moved on, these poor creatures began to look rather outdated. For one thing, this megalosaurus should be standing upright, and this iguanodon's nose spike should be on his thumb. Over the years, the models have fallen into disrepair, but evolutionary biologist Dr. Eleanor Michel has hatched a plan to save them. How much are you trying to raise?
We have to raise £2 million. £1 million for the work on the sculptures themselves, and £1 million for education, outreach, and further maintenance.
But they're inaccurate, aren't they?
They were the cutting edge at the time. Shortly thereafter, the ideas changed, and our ideas have changed throughout. So science is always a process of changing, and that's what these sculptures tell us.
So far, enough money has been raised to restore the patient most in need of attention, the iguanodon. Lewis Proudfoot is leading the conservation effort. This is an odd job. It's not every day you're asked to conserve a Victorian dinosaur. What's it made of?
It's made of concrete, cast in sections and built around a metal frame.
Hollow inside?
Hollow inside. And
they look so solid.
They do, but you can poke your head in there.
Really?
Yeah. Here's the torch.
Amazing. Where do I go?
Watch your head, and you head to his nether regions.
It's a bit personal, but never mind. In the interests of science and journalism, here I go. Oh my goodness, there's a hole here. It's amazing. Lewis and his team are securing the foundations and fixing the tail back into place. But today's job is a little more delicate. Wow, this is as close as I've ever been to a dinosaur's jaw.
Yeah, here you go. And there's a tooth here.
A lead tooth.
A lead tooth.
This is based on the original. And I just put it into this hole that you've drilled.
Just there.
In it goes nicely.
Perfectly done.
And there I am, the original Jurassic Tooth Fairy. So finally, these neglected creatures can be given a new lease of life, and this original Jurassic Park restored to its former glory. What can possibly go wrong?